Hi, everybody. Okay, so I'm not sure if anybody's going to be online because I didn't really invite anybody to come to this one, but I wanted to talk about how the mundane is actually magic in your life. Lots and lots of people today are, it's such a vibrational high that people are on where, you need to have this next exciting moment or that next exciting moment. And we don't actually stop to think about how beautiful and how wonderful the mundane can be. When I was younger, my life was fairly chaotic, and there was a lot going on that was really, really not serving my life. And so I was always in chaos, and I was always running around like a chicken with my head cut off, thinking about, oh, what am I going to do next? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Is everybody going to be okay? How am I going to get to the next part of my life? How am I going to get out of this terrible situation? That kind of thing. And that's chaotic, and that's no fun for anybody. And so what I want you to remember is when you start a relationship or in a relationship or in a job and you think it's mundane and boring and all of that sort of thing, I want you to think of what the opposite would be like. How awful it would be to have to live in chaos, in fear, in all those kinds of feelings that really don't serve you every single day and night of your life, to the point where you're not getting sleep, to the point where you're not eating, to the point where you are so craving some sense of normal in your life. So celebrating the mundane, because the mundane is where the magic is. The even flow is where the magic is, because when you're in flow and when you're in that place of, yes, there's no news, that's good news. Yes, today is a day where I know I'm going to wake up. I know that I'm going to hear the birds singing. And I know that I'm going to have a cup of coffee first thing in the morning and get to work. And then I'm going to have lunch, and then I might go for a walk, and then, my lover will come home and we'll have dinner together and enjoy the evening together, whether it's just a movie on TV or whether we go for a walk, whatever. There is magic in those moments, and you need to be able to understand and get that. If you don't know or understand that part, please connect with me, because there's lots for us to talk about. It's not about having to have so much neural input that you can't even think straight anymore. It's about having enough neural input so that you can create greatness for your own life. I hope that's helpful. And that was just my little moment. There's magic in the mundane. Have an awesome evening, you guys. Take care.